What's up, guys? Who we got? Naruto is the best. Sith, Brody, Space Kitten. Ooh, forgot to mute that. Get out of here. Hey, Elite. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? I figured no one was gonna watch this, but this is a game that I'm actually good at because it's a racing game. So, like I said, I'm gonna start doing less and less streaming and more video kind of things. And I figured, for what streams I do, I'm gonna play games that I want to play. And tonight, I want to play Project Cars, so that's what I'm gonna do. I figure it's probably going to affect a lot of the views that I'm getting, but at the same time, like, I'm getting hardly any views anyway, so if something's not working, it's time to change it up. May you play. Drayton, do you have Project Cars too? Because if you do, then sure. I'll have to figure that out because I've never actually done online, like a private party thing. I'm fine with watching old streams from when I started watching. Cool. I want to go here, and I want to go here. And race settings, 25 laps. That seems like a bit much. I want to keep these at least semi-interesting. We'll do 5. That's... whoops. And... yes. I think that's everything that I want. I don't know, I didn't actually read this. What's this all about? I don't think I want them up quite that high. I haven't played this game in like a month or two. We'll keep that there. And no, we'll keep it the same class. All GTE cars. Player grid position. We'll start from 7th. That seems more fun. Opponent number. We'll make it like 20 cars, and I'll start from 7th. We'll see if this is above my skill level at the current time, which it probably is, because like I said, I haven't played this game in a long time. Never mind, I thought it was Fortnite. Yeah, you did not look very closely, did you? Well, you did Rocket League and then Project Cars. I don't know. No, I started off, my very first things I was ever doing was this, but it just never got posted. The first video that ever got posted was Rocket League. Because I figured Rocket League was a semi-popular game that I, like, was halfway decent at. Whereas, I used to be really good at this game. Well, the original. This is the second one. The original I've won multiple tournaments in. Well, not really tournaments, but, like, the racing game version of tournaments. YouTube keeps glitching. Yeah, sometimes it's weird. But yeah, the second version is more geared to turn around using a steering wheel, which I have. I just don't want to get it all set up because that's a lot of effort, a lot of work. I just rather would just sit down and chill out with my controller, which makes this game actually significantly harder.
Remember, mate, you need to focus on those lights and stay
Probably
on
not going to be able to hear me very well during the race.
Take some of these guys off the grid.
I don't have the audio settings adjusted. I don't even remember what buttons do what.
Still there.
Like, I obviously know the gas and brake.
Car right.
That's all I can tell you.
Right. Car on your right. Right side. He's clear. One on your right. Still right.
Normally I would have my face cam enabled, but I wasn't sure, because like I said, I haven't been on this game in a while. I wasn't sure if my face in the bottom of the screen was going to be blocking any important information, which obviously I can see that it's not going to, so in future, if I play this game on stream, face cam will make a return. Whoa, bro! Give me some room here, dude.
All clear.
Alright, I got 5 laps. It's really not going to be another good passing opportunity unless these guys break super early, which they did.
1 on your left. Right.
Oh, he's not giving it up that
You're clear.
easy. Oh, choked that corner hard.
2 lanes
That's probably
behind.
going to screw me up real bad. I wish I could like zoom out a little bit of this view. It's a little bit too zoomed in for me. I could just use the cockpit camera, but since I'm not using my steering wheel, I feel like that would be
1 lane back.
not helpful.
Watch your mirror. 1 right.
Come on, dude, get off me. Oh look, Fortnite just installed. It didn't have whatever the newest update was on it yet. Couldn't have even played it if I wanted to. I would have had to have waited even longer. Whew, I just need to relax. Focus on hitting my marks, get back into the swing of how this game works. I should be able to catch these two. The nice thing about quick play is I can pause it and just look at the chat real quick. When I press X, it makes the chat disappear, so I have to press on the video again. Weird. I don't know what that's all about. Oh crap, I should not have done that. Oh well. I don't know where the rest of the track is, it's over there. Yeehaw! I just cheated big time. So basically what I did was I hit the pause button like this, right in the middle of a braking zone, so when I came back from reading the chat, I was no longer hitting the brake button when I needed to be, which was why I was going to run into that wall. So my plan was, I'll just cut through the grass here and I'll come right back out in 3rd place. I appeared to have cheated, and I think I got away with it. Usually you get a penalty for that, but apparently I've gotten away with it. But I'm not okay with that, so I'm going to let them come back. At least that's what my plan was. The other one doesn't seem to want to pass me, so I'm not going to wait 10 years for him. I shall pass this dude on merit without cutting half the track. Oh shoot, screwed that up big time. I'm sorry, didn't mean to. Should be able to pull up right close to him this corner. If I can stick through him through the next chicane, and I might be able to get him going into that corner that I overshot and cheated on big time. Not gonna be close enough.
Car on your left.
Ah! Alright. It's whatever. We'll be fine. Why is my car so slow on the exit? Like I was hitting the gas pedal all the way down. And we just wasn't, the guy was just walking away from me.
2 lanes back. 1 lane behind. Left.
Come on, yes. Okay, just knock me into the grass, that's fine, I'll pass you anyway. Dark Knight has made his way back, aka Aaron. Can you guys hear me okay while the car's actually on track? Because I feel like you can. Should I move my mic even closer to my face? Is that better? Worse? I just feel like the volume is really loud on my race car. Shoot, how did I overdo that corner again? Obviously not nearly as bad as last time, but I gotta shake off this rust. Maybe I should have started back with slightly slower cars. Although, I just love these kind of cars. They just handle, they match my driving style so well. Unless I just completely choke like that. What the heck? I'm supposed to have like the tires and all that. It's not supposed to be wearing away or anything. So I really should not. I should be able to do the same thing that I do every lap. Every time. And it should work just fine, but it's not. I use the same spot on the track to brake every time. And for some reason, that time it just... I didn't get slowed down in time.
Get on your right.
And now I'm just driving like an imbecile because I don't want to lose. Get out of my way! You will not win this race!
You've got anything left in the tank, now it's time to use it. Push as hard as you can.
I don't really like to follow what the line tells me to do as far as when I brake, because a lot of times like you can dive into the corner a lot deeper than what the line tells you. So I like to pick like a specific point in the track that I think is a better choice for braking. Drayton, if I was gonna do Fortnite tonight, don't you think I would be on Fortnite? Like, let's just be common sense using right now. Like I said, I'm gonna start completely doing something completely different with the channel pretty soon. So when I do live stream, it's gonna be something that I feel like playing, no matter what game it is, regardless of how many people I think is gonna watch. Because what I'm doing right now isn't working, so I might as well switch it up and try something else. Which right now we're gonna try a different kind of car. Let's go GT4 cars, maybe? Not necessarily a Monza, though. What is a track that I used to really like this track, but I don't really like it on Project Cars 2. I feel like they, unless you're using a steering wheel, it's pretty much useless. Oh, I know what track I won't go to. Could go to the Texas Oval. That'd be kind of boring, though. Let's try that. 5 laps. 5 laps will probably be fine. Send it. We'll see what happens. But yeah, basically, I'm gonna be making a lot more videos, I think. So, like, less streams, more videos, and completely, like, something... 2 different kinds of videos is what I want to do. Like, one is obviously ones that I've wanted to do for a while. I just haven't gotten, like... I haven't figured out exactly how I want to do it yet, and that's just, like, simple stories about my life. Like, just upload a video of me telling y'all the story with some game in the background, you know? Maybe some, like, really bad animation attempts. Not even animations, just, like, stick people crap like that set up. Um, and then I also want to do some other types of video that are unlike anything I've ever done ever, just to see what happens, you know? Just I'm going to be trying out a couple different things to see if I can bring some more people to the channel. Because if I can bring more people to the channel, then I'll have, more incentive to live stream. F1 or Project Cars? This is Project Cars Dose. I thought about playing Formula 1, but I wanted to play with more than just one type of car. So I just plugged in Project Cars, and here we are.
Car left. Clear. One lane back. One on your left. All clear. Two wide, left side. You're clear.
But I do want to do a Formula 1 live stream in the future as well. As well as some Need for Speed.
Still there. Still there.
Again, though, both of those live streams is going to have to be no face cam before I do a face cam version. Ow! Jeez, these guys are nuts! Just wrecked one guy, someone ran into the back of me, really screwed up my corner.
Clear. 2 lanes behind.
Now, look how much of a gap I have to chew up now because someone decided to just run into the back of me.
1 lane behind.
This ain't gonna be no easy task. That's a big gap. I'm not certain it's possible. Unless they run into each other again. Those were some good corners that we just went through, but they don't appear to have made too much of a difference. This is my weakest corner on the track. I will self-admit that all day, although I went through it very strong. Look at how much I closed that gap. Get back on the gas here, buddy. Don't wiggle in front of me. It makes me very uncomfortable. Actually, I would say, yeah, this corner might be my weakest. It's between that one and the other one. I'm not really certain. I like this corner, though, usually. Oh, he's coming back. No! Go away!
Clear.
How much love, Drayton? And back on the gas.
Still too back.
As hard as you can. I probably could have gone through that corner a little faster. That's usually my best corner on the track. But because I know it's my best corner, I often can screw it up because I get overconfident with it. I think that's a, well, it's obviously a Toyota 86, but the other one, the name of it is just completely going over my head right now. I keep wanting to call it a TVR, but I know it's not. Why can't I think of what that thing's called right now? It's a Jannetta. That's what it is.
2 lanes back.
It's a Jannetta and a Toyota. The Jannetta appears like it's faster. If you don't know, the Jannetta is the one with the red booty. The Toyota is the one that doesn't have a red booty. And I'm in a KTM Crossbow. These two are going to wreck each other. And I'm going to push the Toyota. He seems to have the better straight line speed. And then I am going to do this.
Car on your left.
And grab the lead.
2 lanes
I'll
behind.
get wrecked, good sir. Alright, now all I have to do is not choke. I'm definitely significantly faster than those guys. I love these cars. These are so good looking. I don't really know why. They're just kind of weird looking, but I really like the way they look. I've seen multiple of them in person as well. They just look like they'd be so much fun to drive. A big go-kart, a roof overhead. Currently apparently though, one of these to buy is like $200,000, which I don't have. So, you know, just the car costs $200,000, and then if I want to take it racing, shoot, that's probably another $200,000 for the full season. That's $500,000 just about to race this car. And that's like, shoot, that's like if you're bottom of the barrel running on as little funds as you can. It probably costs, you know, a decently funded team of about $1 million a year to run this car. And they're not going to make that money back. At least in the United States they wouldn't. The only series that really allows these things is, well, there's two. There's Continental Challenge and Pirelli World Challenge. Now, I'm not even certain that there's any, the Continental World Challenge, or the Continental Challenge, I'm sorry. I'm not even positive that there's any of these particular car in that series. I know in the Pirelli World Challenge there's several of these little guys. But those are relatively unknown series. They're not like NASCAR or F1 or IndyCar where, you know, like, a lot of people have heard of them regardless of how much they watch racing or anything like that. I mean, most people who don't follow racing have never heard of the Pirelli World Challenge. So they're not like, whoa, I keep wanting to call it a Griffin. The other car, I keep wanting to call it a TVR and a Griffin. It's a Jetta. He is catching up, which means I need to stop driving so lollygaggy and, you know, put my foot down, or else he is going to pass me. I've been trying to just kind of take it easy so that I don't, you know, push too hard, harder than I needed to, and end up clobbering a wall or something. But dude, he is flying. He is on my tail. Oh my goodness.
Okay, clear.
Alright, he's gonna wreck me. I'm shocked that I held it together through that section. I even broke a little later, and then got on the gas a little bit sooner, trying to prevent him from getting to the inside. He got, I don't really know if he got to the inside. He just forced his way to the inside. Tried to take me out. That was pretty uncool. He did a dive bomb maneuver on the corner. Alright. Darian, what's up? Sap, how you guys doing? What's up, what's up? So apparently when he tried to wreck me, it must have slowed him down more than it slowed me down, because he is pretty healthily in the mirrors now. I overshot this corner though. Not too bad though, but then there's a asphalt runoff there. Not nice.
2 lengths back.
He's 2 lengths back, says the spotter. I can live with that.
Final lap. This is the final lap. Car behind you, still pushing hard. Don't let him get a run on you.
I think he's just got so much more top speed than me. I seem to have the acceleration on him and the corner entry. But when we get on these longer portions of the track where it's more about top speed, that seems to be where he's catching up to me pretty healthily. He's got the top speed factor over me. I'm gonna just guard the inside so he can't do what he tried last time.
2 lengths back.
Oh, yes. That was my best maneuver of that corner all race, I feel like. Oh man, he is coming. I know I'm not very good at that particular corner. Oh goodness, what am I doing?
1 left.
Whoa, where did this guy come from? I don't think we actually touched there, but he definitely thought I was going to touch him. He slammed on the brakes. I don't know where he came from. As far as I knew, there was only one car back there. All of a sudden, that little Toyota shot up like, hello! I think he overcooked it though. He must have slammed on the brakes. Either because he thought I was going to hit him, which I obviously had no intention of doing, or because he was in the grass and was about to lose control. If I had to guess, I'd say he was probably on the grass, or on the grass. Because if I'd have hit him right there, it would have probably been more beneficial to him. It would have been not so good for me. Now, which one? Oh, that Toyota got around him in that corner. I want to see if I can... How do I watch the replay here? Okay, I want to watch this replay. I want to just zoom it forward. Oh gosh, how do I do this? Toggle interface. Okay, so that's how I do that. Can I go any faster? Oh, times 5 is as fast as we can go. Okay. I just want to see what happened with that corner there. Like, was he in the grass? Why did he just slam on the brakes all of a sudden? This is really annoying, listening to them in the top speed. It's like a mosquito in your ear. A mosquito mixed with like a fire truck. Ooh, I can slow-mo it. Dope. Okay, it was lap 5 of 5 when that happened. Okay, so I overcooked this corner. That is definitely a thing that happened. So I want a different camera. Really? What? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Does this restart? Oh my god. Okay, I don't really want to see it that bad. Screw these stupid replay systems. Why can't every replay system be just like it was in the original Project Cars? Like, that was not confusing, that was super easy to use. Now everybody's gonna add 10,000 different options and make it so cluttered nobody knows what they're doing. I don't know if this is gonna be working out too well or not. I feel like it's a bad deal. I don't have any kind of setup on my car. I might increase some top speed, because otherwise I feel like I got no chance at winning this. I'm not actually going to go in and do it myself, though, because that is boring. Sometime today, loading screen, that'd be great. It's like a GTA 5 loading screen up here. Race engineer, that way I don't have to do it myself. Gearing, please. I mean, I can hit my top speed, I just want my top speed to be higher. Okay, so you aren't able to hit your top speed. Are you hitting or getting very near the rev limiter in the highest? Oh, well, I didn't actually do anything. This is why you're not supposed to use this. You're supposed to, do it yourself. Okay, then yes. Sure. Okay. Whatever. I don't really think that's gonna help a whole lot. I need to do more. Hopefully helps a little bit. Because those Genettas, probably that Aston Martin, are gonna have a lot higher top speed, and this is gonna be a very top speed oriented track.
Right rear corner.
Yeah, look at the little Porsche go.
Okay, clear.
Hey, don't you all be bashing into one
On your
another.
right.
Just chill out.
One on your right. You're clear. Car right. You're clear. Too wide. Right side. You're clear.
Sorry, did not mean to touch you.
You're clear. On your left. You're clear. 2 lanes back.
Whoa! I don't know what I did wrong there, but something on the car just like snapped it to the left or to the right. It did not want to. I almost lost control of it, honestly.
Still there. Still too wide. Left side.
Whoops. Can you go faster, dude? You're literally going so slow I can ran into the back of you. While I was on the outside of the corner, trying to let you go by, so that we didn't end up side by side through that corner. That's what I was afraid of, the top speed. Although it looks like I'm not too much slow. Okay, I lied. Yeah, I'm a lot slower in the top speed aspect of things. We'll be maxing out at 140. That's what it looks like to me. Crap. I'm not going past him after I just bashed into the back of him. I mean, I could've, but I ain't about that life.
On your right. Still right.
Whoa! Did not know he was there, although I'm pretty sure the guy did just tell me he was there. Oops. This guy is so slow through this corner. I forgot about that. Oh, that's the same corner I ran into the back of him on. Oh, I should have had such a good opportunity to gain some distance on him. I just flubbed it away because I forgot how slow he was. I was more interested in taking that corner cautiously than I was on gaining some ground on him. It's okay. We should be able to gain quite a bit of ground this lap. because I don't have anyone trying to pass me from behind. And he is not nearly as good as I am in the braking zone. So I should probably be able to get him. Not quite here. Dude, you are terrible. Get out of the way if you're going to be this slow. Seriously. Trying not to run into you, but you're physically making it difficult with how slow you're driving. You're going to be faster than me on the high-speed sections. That's fine, but it don't give you a right to drive 3 miles an hour through the technical parts. Hey Cole, what's up? Fastest lap so far. Because I didn't accidentally run into anybody. Because they were driving like a beluga whale in front of me. Well, that was bad. A terrible corner. Hey, Iron Frogs, what's up, dude?
Second sector. Great driving, mate. Final lap. The final lap. Car behind me still pushing hard. Don't let it get a run on you.
He's coming quickly too. But somewhere around here, we should have very similar top speeds. Oh shoot, crap. Did I seriously get on the brakes that late? I didn't What are you spinning out for, dude? I hadn't even... Okay. Now I'm all distracted looking at what this imbecile is gonna do in my mirror. I'm not paying attention. I need to turn the mirror off, apparently.
One lane back. Two lanes back. One lane behind.
He ain't gonna be 1 length behind. Oh, dude, he drives like a freaking whale through those corners. I ain't got nothing to worry about.
That's the kind of job we're looking for. Great driving.
What should I do now? What do I want to do now? This is a very good question. I am asking it to myself because I am the only one here. What kind of racing of car do I wish to be driving? Oh, I was like, why are the... Okay, I got you. I got it figured out now. Let's just go to all and give ourselves a little scroll down look-see. Ooh, maybe an Audi R8? I don't really feel like driving any street legal cars because street legal cars aren't supposed to be on the racetrack. That's why they make race cars. I wonder what the actual difference between these two is. Because from what I can tell, there really isn't much. Same specs on everything. Both are GT3. Same with this one. One's just the 2015, one's just the 2016. Is that what the difference is here? No, those are both 2015. I don't understand, game. So this is the endurance. I'm not really certain there's a difference between any of those. Whatever. Could rock an Indy car. Not really certain I want to just go out into one of the fastest cars in the game, though, when I'm still a little rusty. I already did the Ferrari 488. No. It's called the ultimate fun ever. Get out of here. I could race a NASCAR. Do I want to race a NASCAR? Yeehaw. NASCAR. NASCARs cannot go 220. I mean, physically, if you just let them go, they probably could. But none of the tracks that they could go that fast on are they allowed to go that fast on. NASCAR puts a restrictor plate on them. I don't know. I'm thinking I might want to... I'll just do a GT3 race. Is there a Ford GT3, or is it only... No, there's only GTE. Okay, I want to do a GT3 race. I haven't done that. I finally found my dream... Alright, Static, hit me with it. What are them dream cars? There's a G... I don't want to race the Jetta, though. They're not cool looking. They're ugly. I want a GT3 spec car, like the Lamborghini. That's actually a good choice. We're gonna go with that. But... No, Lamborghini. We're gonna go with a different paint job because that's a little bright. I want some orange if I'm gonna go bright. Oh, I guess orange is not an option. What about that? We're gonna go with that because it's got my actual racing number on it. Alright. The nub. Did I not select? I didn't select it. No! I hate this game's selection process. It's so stupid. If I hit X, that means I want it. I have to hit circle. Or what? Or square. Why is it not working? Select. Okay, I've selected that one. Now by hitting back... Okay, we worked that time. I don't know what was going on. A Supra, an Eclipse, and a Skyline. Yeah, them are some definitely interesting choices. I was not expecting that at all. All 90s Japanese cars. Well, whatever floats your boat, I guess. I've seen all of them in person. Not that an Eclipse is, particularly difficult to find, Those things are just driving around everywhere. Oh, the RX-7. Okay. That makes a little more sense. I was like, wait, you mean the RX-7, not the Eclipse? Because, that makes the most sense to me. A Supra, an RX-7, and a Skyline. Because the Eclipse is kind of lame, I'll be honest. It's alright looking, but it's not really a fast car. But one of my friend's parents used to have an RX-7. My sister's favorite car for the longest time was an RX-8. I guarantee that person that set the world record is not actually a girl. Just by their username. That's way too specific of a name to actually be a girl. Oh, this car sounds so nice.
On the right side. Car right. Clear. Right side. Back right corner. Clear. Car right. Car right. Still right. Still there. Clear.
This is hectic. There's way too many of us in the same little area here. No one can pass each other. Just staying in a big old blob.
On the left side.
Aston Martin's really slow though.
All good, you're clear now.
I thought the Mercedes was a lot faster than this Renault. Whoa! He's not.
Nice one, you're clear.
I am significantly faster than everybody
Car
here.
left.
And I'm just being held up. I'm not certain of this corner, how fast I can go through it, so I'm
Left
gonna
side.
be safely sorry. I'm not all that familiar with this track.
One length back.
Please don't run into me, Mercedes. Yeah, I definitely appear to be faster in more technical bits and slower on this portion of the track. But that's not anything to do with the car, that's just my particular skill. Yeah. I could have made up so much ground there. Yeah, almost hit that tire. Whoopsies. Just trying to familiarize myself with the track. And I'm gonna eat something here in a minute if I don't be a little bit more careful. Alright, we're going for it, boys. Hang on to your butts.
What do you like?
Going for the crossover is the purple car. But it's not gonna work. I'm too good for you, purple car. Get your bull crap back. This is my section of the track. You got your chance at the other portion of the track, where you were clearly better on, but this portion of the track is mine. Be gone with you. Someone made a comment and I can't see it. Pose. Nice sounds, dude. Yeah, dude, I love the sound of this car. It's sweet. That's a screaming V10. Soundtrack. I have seen these cars in real life as well. They do sound every bit as nice in real life. I had a bunch of pictures of them, but they were on my old computer that the hard drive crashed on, and when the hard drive crashed, I lost all my oh shoot, this is why you don't talk. Oopsies. Got distracted by what I was doing by trying to tell a story and missed my breaking point. Oopsie daisies. I don't like it because you have to brake hard. Brake what? You have to brake? Oh, this track? What do you mean? What don't you like? The car because you have to brake hard, or the track because you have to brake hard at the track? Ah, the track. It's alright, I'm familiarizing myself with it. I keep missing my braking points because I'm not 100% focused on playing. But, for me, the tracks that have these more technical areas where it's a lot of braking, I'm actually better at, because corner entry is my strongest, asset. You know, I struggle more at the tracks that aren't quite as technical. I used to be really good at Road America, which is a track where it has a lot of like really long straightaways. But for some reason, all of a sudden, I don't even want to race at that track anymore because I suck at it so bad. I don't know why. It was my favorite track on the original Project cars, and on this game, I don't know if it's because I'm not using a steering wheel like I'm supposed to be, and I'm using a controller, but for some reason I just cannot deal with Road America. Even if I turn the AIs like all the way down to 0 skill-wise, they still give me a run for my money through the carousel corner. It's like, what am I doing wrong here? Oh my god, I really need to stop talking. Either that or I just have no idea where the actual braking point for that corner is. Alright, I'm gonna let these guys catch up because I cheated.
2 lengths back.
Did I make it through that corner the first time around without cutting it? Cause like,
Careful the guy behind him and try and take that place from you.
it's twice in a row I have cut that corner out. At first I thought it was just because I was talking. I think it's genuinely that I just don't know where the best braking point is, and I'm just driving in way too deep. I wish more people had this game though, that way we could get some online lobbies going in chat. It'd be fun. just a touch too early. Oops. Alright, I did not cut the corner this time. Wait, this is not even that's not even the corner I was cutting. I could definitely have gone way deeper into that corner. It's this corner up here, not this one right here, but the chicane that's coming up that I always cut. Alright, we're gonna be on the brakes way back here this time. Hey, there we go. No cheating required that lap.
That's your fastest final sprint time so far. Nice driving.
Last lap. I've handled this race pretty well, I feel, except for that one corner. Overdrove it there. Oh well. Now we're just gonna take a leisurely stroll for the remainder of the race. There's no point in pushing when I don't need to. I almost kind of want to take these cars out on an oval. See what happens. Crap, I did it again. I wasn't even paying attention what corner I was coming up on. I do not like that corner. I'll just put that out there. I shot three out of 4 times I overshot it and basically cheated. All 3 times because I wasn't paying close enough attention to it.
Fantastic. Great win. You nailed it today. Brilliant driving.
So therefore it's the corner's fault, not mine, right? Yes, that's science. Alright, let's go to a different track. Boom, 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 boom. Weird. Let's go back to Indy. I like this track a lot. Then we'll run the Daytona infield course. Oh, that'll be really fun. Apparently I've never raced this car at this track before. And I'm just using a default setup. Fun.
Keep an eye on the lights. Control the wheel spin and then nail this turn.
Whoa, Porsche, chill, my dude.
Rear corner, right side.
I know that Aston Martin was going really slow in front of you. Like, give me a little bit of room before you just cut on over on me.
One on your left.
Oh, okay. This Aston Martin's causing all kinds of problems. He just cut that corner. He got off to a real slow start. I'm getting checked up by this Renault. Jeez, y'all are driving so slow.
Still there. Still there. You're clear. Car left.
Okay, I wouldn't have given him that much room if I knew he was just going to cut the corner. Coming for you. Hey, watch your back. Race is coming for you, son. I'm not going to talk about that. Pretty much those two corners there where I'm losing all the ground.
One length behind.
Seem to be gaining
Half
ground
length behind.
this bit. Now, obviously, right, so I just do some off-road instead. It's from this point on where I lose my ground.
That's the best second sector so far.
I think he's just got that much better acceleration off the tight turn there. He gets a huge gap built up. Because that was a good lap for me. And I didn't get anywhere near him. Now I'm just gonna cheat and overdo it, and now I'm gonna win because I'm a cheater. Restart. I don't want to win like that. Hey, boss, what's up, dude?
One on your left. You're clear. Two wide, left side. Still on your left. Three cars wide, your middle. One on your right.
There we
You're
go.
clear.
No cheating required. That was terrible. Too deep, way too deep. Slight improvement that lap. Alright. Still somehow managed to overdrive that corner by getting on the brakes earlier. Because I let off and I wasn't holding. I was doing the brake and coast technique that I invented.
That's the best exercise of anyone so far. Great job. Keep it up.
Obviously I needed to be fully braking. I am going to, like, real quick show appreciate the work you put. Oh, much love, dude. Every little bit helps, you know. I'm gonna be starting doing a lot of different stuff on the channel that I don't know how well you guys that are already here are going to take it. But hopefully in the long run it will help the channel to grow. And if the channel can grow, I can live stream
Not
more.
too far back, you might make a move.
Change it up, because what I'm doing right now isn't working. So,
Two legs back.
more videos coming, completely different style. I'm going to be trying a whole lot of different stuff to see if we can get something to work.
On your mark, you've left so far today.
Improving the lap time once again. I ain't even mad. There we go. I still overdrove the corner ever so slightly, but not too bad. I was doing so well this lap. Whoa, where'd you come from? You were like 2 seconds back last time I checked. You see me make one tiny mistake, so you just decide, hey, maybe if I smash into him, I'll get to pass him. Like, nah, homie, I don't play that way.
Final lap. Keep fending him off. Take the win.
Be gone with you, ho.
2 lanes back.
I have overshot that corner literally every single time I tried to take it. Can you stop running into me, bro? I realize I made a couple mistakes here, but that don't mean you get to just bash into me. At least make it look like you're not trying to purposefully wreck me. Put on an act if you gotta. Just because I overdrove that corner ever so slightly that time. Does not mean I'm gonna just let you go on by, my dude. Take the L, dude. Take the L.
That's P1. That's the kind of job we're looking for. Great driving.
All right. Switch up the car and switch up the track, maybe? Yes, no? 1, 2 people watching, however many of y'all who are actually here. Let me know what you want me to do. Because otherwise, I don't really know what else there is for me to do. I can try switching to some really fast cars, but I'm not sure I've shook off enough rust to really perform at an acceptable level with some really fast cars. Guess we can give it a try, though. A Bugatti? Ugh, I hate Bugattis. I'm not even certain they're on this game. Yeah, no, this game is a game with race cars on it. Yeah, there's no Bugattis on this game. Yeah, this is a game with race cars on it. They're not going to stick a tank on wheels on this game. We'll try this car. IndyCar makes a Bugatti look like a slug anyway. Nah, you want a Bugatti, you're going to have to play some Need for Speed. You're going to have to play something that's not realistic. Because the Bugatti is so heavy, if it tried to go around a corner at a racetrack at a high speed, ooh, that'd be ugly. That's how you eat a fence and tear up an expensive car. We'll do this. This is as fast as you'll get on this game. Well, I shouldn't say as fast as you. This is pretty much as fast as you'll get on this game. Which means I'm probably going wreck because I haven't shaken off enough rust to really justify getting this car. If you're, oh, you know, I don't have my face cam up. I was gonna say I have this exact car that I'm racing right now, sitting in front of me, in a model form. But I can't show you because I didn't put my face cam on because I thought the face cam was gonna be covering up some I thought I'd be covering up some of the important bits of the, like, information, and then it actually wasn't, so I could have definitely had this get ready. Whoopsies.
Car right. All good, you're clear now. 2 cars on your left. Car on your left.
Whoa, someone's hitting me.
Okay, clear. Left rear corner.
Yeah! Oh, that was nice. Whoa!
Car right.
Jeez.
Okay, he's cleared you.
Yeah, show you how much I like that maneuver, bro. Just come dive bombing up the center of me.
Two lengths behind.
Told you I didn't think I'd shaken off enough rust to really get on with these cars. Especially on a track that I haven't raced on all night.
One left.
Whoa, dude, you gotta give me some space here, bro.
Nice one, you're clear.
And this guy up in front of me did that to me. I give him plenty of space, so I expect a little bit of space in return. We're gonna just be dive bombing each other into that corner. Catch up, and I will not doing a very good job. Dang it, I thought I was going to get it right there. I got too ambitious.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Good job.
get him. He's not going to win this race, boys. Don't you worry about a thing.
Keep feeling the pressure.
Watch this. Boom! Do the same maneuver in the same corner that he did to me.
You're clear.
Today I lifted 50 pounds, my highest. Nice, dude. Keep going and you'll get it even higher eventually. Remember freshman year of high school, I got my crossbow. And my crossbow, it requires 150 pounds. You have to it's basically like pulling up on a 150 pound weight to pick it up, or to cock the bow. And I couldn't do it. And so I had a weightlifting class basically, and I just set out the whole semester so that I could lift 150 pounds and be able to cock my crossbow. And now I can cock my crossbow like it's nothing. Super easy.
Fastest lap of the race. Good job. Okay, last lap now. Great job so far. Just keep holding it together and push it all the way to the line.
Hey Leah, how you doing? Alright, well, I really didn't think I had shaken off enough rust to play with this car very well. And I don't think I have played very well, but the past 2 laps I've been, I figured out what I was doing wrong, where I was doing it. And I feel like we really done some good cooking here. Really haven't made any mistakes. Got the lead back. Okay, made a mistake right there, but it wasn't a bad mistake. I feel like if I'd have done this on a car I was more familiar with, or not a car, a track I was more familiar with, I would have had no issue at all, not even from the beginning. But I ain't trying to make no excuses. That was fun. Especially on a completely default setup, you know. Put a custom-made setup on there. Maybe I could have brought that lap time down quite a bit, because that was pretty slow lap time. Alright. Switch it up again. Let's do a prototype, because I haven't done a prototype yet. Let's see. I don't really want to use the Audi prototype. It's decent looking. But, ooh, can I use the Toyota prototype? Is that in the game? It's been so long. Ooh, Toyota? Yes! That's what I want to use right there. Let me drive it. And we're gonna go to... where is it? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, right there. Right in front of my stupid face. What's this? Is a rallycross circuit at Daytona? I didn't even know that. Alright, we're going to use a car that's really fast at a at a track that I'm really bad at. And let's see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? I predict that I'm going to go off the track. See that red portion of the track over there on the map? I'm going to go off the track many times in that area. Oh, I should probably have gone back to Daytona road course with a GT3 or a GTE car before I tried to tackle it in an LMP1. But whatever. What's the worst that could happen? I could just die or something. It's alright. It'd be fine. It's not like I'm actually gonna die. Well, I mean, I could, I guess, but it's unrealistic. If I was actually in the car, I could actually die, but I'm not actually in the car, am I? I'm in my streaming room. Interesting. A formation lap? Really? I haven't had to do a formation lap all night. Why do I gotta do a formation lap this time? Well, I guess I shouldn't be complaining too much. This would give me a chance to reorient myself. See, the problem with this track, I mean, it's not really a problem with the track, it's a problem with my driving style on the track, is it's too narrow. I don't like how narrow this track is, and so I struggle with it. You clicked off video on accident. Oh, I figured it was on purpose. Most people have been leaving on, well, I mean, everyone's been leaving on purpose tonight, so when I didn't see you commenting anymore, I assumed it was on purpose. You just got bored. It was whatever. Whoa! Why are you slamming on your brakes, buddy? I'm not allowed to pass you. Ah, okay, cool. I keep wanting to tell this guy to go faster, but then he's not allowed to go faster because he can't pass the guy in front of him. Are we supposed to line up 2 by 2? Is he gonna be on? No, he's gonna be in the row ahead of me. Yeah, on the outside, and I'm gonna be on the inside. I just don't know when the formation point that it's gonna want us to do is gonna be. I don't understand why we have to have a rolling start. We've been doing standing starts all night. I didn't change any settings up. I mean, in this race in real life, they have a rolling start, but this isn't real life. Whoa! Whoa! Quit slamming on your brakes! Can we go now? These guys are driving so slow. I hate formation lap. Oh, prepare for race start. Don't actually go yet. Is it gonna give me? Okay, there we go. And we're off. Ah! That yellow car just. No, I don't like this. Don't want to be in a wreck, please.
You're clear.
Oh, this is craziness.
1 on your left. Car on your left.
Sorry.
1 on your right.
Why is my car so slow? Everyone else is just driving around me.
Right side. Clear. 1 lane back. Take 2 lanes back.
Yeah, holy crap, my car is like...
2 lanes back.
Look at this, look how slow it is. Why is it so slow?
He's clear. 1 lane behind.
I wonder if I just
Half-lane
go
back.
straight here. How many cars I'll pass? Yeah! Get out of my way. Now who's slow? Ha! Why is my car so slow? Hold up. Something ain't adding up here. Can I not mess with my setup in the middle of the race? Alright, we'll hit restart. Hopefully I can change my setup, because I think there's some kind of weird setup going on that's causing me to be so slow. Yeah, I can't hit my top speed. I'm actually hitting nowhere near. Are you hitting or getting very near the rev limiter? No. Okay. And then we're also... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Back to the race engineer, please. I'm slow on the straights. Alright. Let's see if that helps anything. Hey Fraser, what's up, dude? If I don't type as oh, okay. I got you. Can I just not do this formation? There's gotta be a way to turn this off. My car, like, dragging sandbags on the speedway portion. I don't know why. Basic, what's up, dude? Alright, we're gonna try it again, and if the car is still so slow that, like, there's no actual chance of winning, because my car's maxing out at 170 and everyone else's is going 220. I will just take a step back and I'll get a custom setup on this car at a different time and we'll revisit this race. I don't have any idea why my car was going so slow. That was a bit redonkulous. Come on. It's almost time to let us go. I guess we'll find out pretty quickly. Because last time we got on the start and everyone just blew my doors off. I was going so slow. So I should probably be able to figure out pretty quickly if we're really slow. Or if I fixed it with that setup. Nope. We're still really slow.
One on your left. Wide, right side. One right. You're clear.
Yeah, deal with that. I'm not going to finish this lap anyway because the other car's in front of me once we get onto the straight. Look how slow my car is, like legit.
Clear now.
Everyone else is just walking past me. It's like my car's got a rock in it or something.
Back.
This guy's dragging an anchor.
Two lanes behind.
I don't know, I'm gonna have to get a custom setup on here because obviously just going into the race engineer is not fixing it. Look at this, look at this. He's just, my doors are gone. He just blew by me so fast and my doors are gone. My top speed is 174, 175. It's supposed to be 220, I think. Like, look at these guys. I'm drafting them and they're still driving away. Okay, so we're not even gonna try because there's no point. Everyone else's car is 50 miles an hour faster than mine for some unknown reason. What game is this? It's right there, Project Cars 2. It has many of those weird issues like you just saw that the first Project Cars didn't have. They were like, Project Cars 1 was great, so for the sequel, let's screw everything up. Let's see, what is the top speed of that car supposed to be? 211, and we were maxing out at 174. What? What? Okay. That's why I don't play on the oval tracks, because they have, like, I don't know what they did wrong, but they screwed them up. Like, they're terrible. You can't drive them. But I figured since this one had a road course attached to most of it, it'd be fine. Because the Indianapolis road course is fine. Ooh. We'll go Fiji. I like this track, but I haven't been there in a long time, so expect me to wreck many times. See that, like, really sharp looking corner in the yellow bit? That's where I'm probably gonna wreck. Not the sharp looking red corner. Like, I think I'll be fine there. But the one that's yellow, it's got that little hook on it. I'm probably about to bash into somebody there. Can you do the Nürburgring? I did it earlier. Did it in a Lamborghini. Not the, I did the GP circuit. I didn't do the gigantic portion of it because, I don't view, like, that's such a dangerous racetrack that very few people even, like, race on it anymore. And, I personally don't think race cars belong on the Nürburgring. It should be used as a test facility only.
Let's try and make up the ground here off the light.
Because it's too narrow to have passing on it at that high speed. And that's why people get killed there so often.
You've got one on your left. You're good, you're clear.
So I can do the Nürburgring. What are you doing, bro? Why are you turning that way? This is a right-hand corner. You just turned left. What is going on? Alright, I think it's something with this car. I think this might be a car you have to have a custom setup on if you want to drive it. Because other than that, the Project Cars, like, the LMP cars that are designed by Project Cars the game, are so, like the one in my mirror right now, are so much faster. So if you want to race the Toyota-made LMP1 car, you're going to have to set it to the same make or something. I don't have any turning abilities. It's redonkulous. Look at him just drop. Look at this. It's like I'm not even trying. It's like I'm standing still. They just drive away. There ain't nothing I can do about it. Try to slingshot, see if that... No, he's driving. I'm drafting him and he's driving away from me. Alright, Project Cars. You make it so I have to use your cars on the LMP1 cars? That's retarded. Oh. I'm almost willing to bet that's what it is. It's that the Project Cars made LMP1 cars are significantly better handling than the real-life LMP1 cars. So much so that I want to actually try... Shoot, I don't even know what they call their in-game... Okay, no, that's not what... They're not SMS. There they are. Okay, not that livery, though, because that's hideous. Let's try... Ooh, this one's cool. Let's try using this car. Let's go to a track that I know. And we'll try... I'm going the wrong way. We'll try a track that I know well with this car. And we'll see if it really is that Project Cars has made their own personal LMP1 cars ridiculously fast compared to the real life. Use a go-kart. Okay, we'll do that next. I haven't done that all day. I don't really like the go-karts in video games usually, because they require... If you're using a steering wheel, they're fine, but using a controller, they're almost impossible to drive. Because if you're using a steering wheel, obviously you have a foot pedal like you would in a real go-kart, so you have a lot more control over your throttle input, right? Using a controller, though, you just have a button, so, you know, it's a little bit more difficult to get the right amount of throttle input. And on a go-kart, if you don't have the exact perfect amount of throttle input, you gonna spin. But we can give it a try. We'll try go-karts with controller. We'll see how it goes. I don't predict it to be going well, though. They need to fix the loading screen on this game, too. Alright, we'll see if I was just driving like complete trash, or if it really is these cars are so much better than the real-life counterparts.
One last. You're clear.
Just based on what I'm seeing right now, I got a prediction.
Right side.
Whoa! Okay, just cut me off. Wow.
One on your right.
I had the corner, I had the inside line, and you just chopped me. Cool.
Too wide. Right side. Okay, clear. Left
Yeah,
side.
it's definitely the cars, because I've wrecked, and look how much faster I'm going
You're
still.
clear. Half lane behind.
Jeez, these guys don't take no prisoners. They're just going to bash me off the track every chance they get. I am understeering quite a lot, and you can't really tell because I'm going slow enough that it's offsetting it, but I definitely feel like I should be going much faster. Oh, that was not the guy that is the guy that ran into the back of me, though. This is the guy that chopped me at the beginning of the race. I don't think I'm going to actually be able to catch up with him. I think what he did was pretty much ensured him the victory. Especially with the amount of understeer that I'm dealing with. Can't freaking do anything. I would much rather have a car that's oversteering than understeering, because I can deal with this tight feeling that I hate. It goes so slow through a corner. We'll just do the go-karts. Made it impossible for me to catch him with one corner. That's something that wouldn't have happened on the original Project Cars. Like I said, the original Project Cars was 100% simulator. Whereas this is still simulator game. But if you're not using a controller, or if you're not using a steering wheel, it's pretty much impossible to get it full sim. And then you get stuff like that where somebody can just run you off the track and there's nothing you can do for the rest of the race. You are screwed. We're gonna have a red. Ooh. Should be the pink car. No, we're gonna be this one. I'm pretty sure I selected the orange one game. I'm pretty sure I selected that one. Alright, we're gonna... Hey, unknown. I have a steering wheel for the PlayStation 3, which will probably work on this game. But I would have to get it all set up, and I've just never even tried. This is supposed to be a go-kart track. I don't know. I don't really want to go to a track I've never been to before. But I've never been to any of the go-kart tracks, so I don't know. This is going to be bad. Probably not going to finish this race, just to let everybody know. How you doing? I'm doing pretty well. I'm going to be mixing it up on the channel. I've been saying this all night to various different people who come on in, but it's going to be pretty different. Different style of video, different channel altogether for the most part. And the reason I'm doing that is I think I gotta do something, because what I'm doing now isn't really working. So I'm going to try doing a couple other things. Maybe we can bring some more people onto the channel. And if I have more people on the channel, I'm going to be able to live stream more, because I'll have people to talk to the whole time. That makes any sense. It didn't look like my car is in the ground. Look, you can even see my guy is pushing the gas pedal, and I am not going anywhere, and my car is half sunk into the ground. This is why I don't play with go-karts on this game. What? I can't do anything. Alright, let's just try restarting. My car like sunk into the ground, and I just thought, oh, that was the camera. No, it's gonna do it again. What the heck, Project Cars? What is going on? See what I'm saying? Like, this game has so many issues that they just refuse to fix. They were so obsessed with, hey, let's make a sequel to the first game, that they didn't take the time to make it good. And I was worried about that when it was announced. It was announced like in February, and it was coming out in September. I was like, that's worrisome. Okay, so the problem seems to be I start to sink when I hit the gas. So let's just not hit the gas pedal until the green lights have gone, and see if we're good then. Nope, as soon as I hit the gas pedal, I sink into the ground. What the heck, game? Okay. See, this is why we don't play with go-karts. Someone clip that, send it to Bandai Namco, people who make this game, and be like, seriously, fix your game. Trash. I mean, that's worse than Fortnite level trash. Alright, we'll see if it's just that track. Let's try a different go-kart track. Sure. We'll see if it's a problem with the go-kart or a problem with that particular track. Because I don't really like sinking into the ground and then not being able to move. That's uncool. It's like a freaking sinkhole opened up under my car. It's only like 3 inches deep. I get stuck. Is RL better than it? Yeah, Rocket League doesn't have nearly as much bugs as this game does. And like I said, this game shouldn't have the bugs that it does, because the original was amazing. Nope, it's something with the go-kart, and I'm sinking in the ground again. Okay. So it's something wrong with the go-kart right now. And they rushed this game so fast, and they ruined it when they did that. And we have so many bugs in it. And this game hasn't had an update in months. And obviously there's still some pretty massive bugs if I can't even race a go-kart. Because my go-kart sinks into the ground. What? Oh, it's because I'm on a go-kart track. We'll switch it. Circuit of the Americas. Okay. Let's go. Not Circuit of the Americas. Let's do one of my favorite tracks in an Indy car. Let's see, I did the Honda IndyCar the first race, so I should probably do the Chevy IndyCar for my second IndyCar race. Who do I want to be? Will be this one. I like this one. Whoops. Okay. This might take me a while to get used to. Especially because when I do race the IndyCar, I usually do the Honda IndyCar because it has my favorite driver's paint scheme on it. But yeah, I've never had that issue with a car sinking into the ground on Rocket League. At least, not that I can immediately think of. It's probably happened before. I've never had that on this game either, to be fair, up until right then with the go-karts. Now, if my Indy car sinks into the ground, we're going to know, obviously, it's just a problem with the game all around right now. That, for some reason, has mysteriously just appeared and started happening. Oh, God, the loading screens on this game are horrid, too. We've been here for like 3 hours. Alright, we'll see what happens. I don't appear to be sinking into the ground. Now we Gucci, I'm moving, boys.
You're clear.
Something just fell off of my car, I swear. I swear I saw something come off the right-hand side. Whoa, please don't wreck in front of me, Hinch. He just about spun out right there, I swear it. He got real wiggly.
Too wide, left side.
Oh, God. Whoa.
One left. Clear.
Oh, That's what I was afraid of.
Okay, clear. Right rear corner.
You have to have a custom setup, otherwise you're going to stand no chance. I didn't have that issue with the Honda IndyCar, so I figured the Chevy would be fine too. No, custom setup required. Otherwise, you're just going to be a sitting duck. I thought maybe it was just that I was screwing up too much, but it's not. It's a custom setup required car. So we'll switch to the Honda IndyCar, where it's not stupid. One of the many things that I just don't understand why they felt the need to rush this game out. Alright, like, have you had just taken your time? It would have been so much better. Because you can't even race on the ovals. Like, oh my god, don't even try to get on the oval tracks. Because you will hit the wall. Like, there's nothing you can do. I've tried every setup out there, and no, you will just hit the wall. It'll be nasty, terrible time. Don't even try it. It's like, if y'all had just taken your time with this game, it'd have been so much better. But you just rushed it out, got it out the door. So many people bought it, and for the first 2 months of this game, you could not play it. It was that bad. Finally, they released some patches, and everything started to work a little bit better, but you still couldn't play it on console, because it was that bad. You could not drive the cars. They didn't turn. So they released, you have to mess with your settings and do this, that, blah, blah, blah. And here we are, a full year after it's come out, and it's so bad. Some cars are completely undrivable. Some cars are perfectly fine. Other cars are just, you have no shot. Unless you do a custom setup on them. And even then, on the ovals, even with a custom setup on the ovals, not possible. You can't make the turn, or you will wreck.
Let's try and make up the ground here off the light. Keep it clean. Pick your wits about you. Right side. You're clear. Car on your right.
Whoa.
Okay, clear. Clear. One left. You're clear.
See what I mean? The Honda IndyCar, they didn't screw it up when they were making it. You can drive it. I'm not sure what they did to the Chevy IndyCar, but you can't drive it. Got on the brakes way too early there. Like, I'm not dealing with any understeer. I've got a little oversteer, but nothing I can't handle. So, like, I'm actually too fast compared to everybody else. But I can just make the AI difficulty harder, and then I fix that issue. Whereas the Chevy IndyCar, which is pretty much the exact same car, like it has slightly different aero work, but really not that different. And it has a different engine in it, but really the engines are pretty much the same, just one's, you know, made by Chevy and the other's made by Honda. I'm not sure why they felt the need to screw up the setup and how they handle so differently. Because for some reason, my car, like my game was glitched. I bought the DLC for the IndyCars on the original Project Cars, but my game was glitched. So that if I tried to do a quick race of it, like the cars, not just mine, every IndyCar on the track was really, really slow. And I didn't even realize it was a thing until I tried to use the IndyCar in a time trial. And all of a sudden the car was so much faster. I went from, like, let's say I was hitting 212 2 minutes 12-second lap times on a certain track, and I all of a sudden was hitting like 1 minute 50-second lap times. Like, it was that big of a difference. I didn't even realize it was a thing, because I had just been doing the quick race, and it was just some kind of bug that was causing my Indy car to be really slow if I was in the quick race menu. But it wasn't just causing my car in particular, it was all the cars were slower. And that was really, but I mean, like, because every other car was slower, I was like, whatever, not a huge deal. Then they introduced this game, and they're like, oh, the Indy cars are back, and this time you can run them on the ovals. So I was like, oh, yeah. And then, yeah, I get the game, and I've never been more disappointed with a video game in my life, because the ovals are still undrivable a year later. Like, can we not release some patches here? I would love that. Let's patch it. Fix what's broke. Otherwise, there ain't gonna be no Project Cars 3, I guarantee you that. And that's a shame. Because what cars they did get right for this game, like, this is why I play this game more than I do the original Project Cars anymore. Because what cars they did get right on this game, like the one I'm driving right now, it's just they got it so right. And it's like, yes. And then the cars that they got wrong, they're just undrivable. And the tracks that they got wrong, obviously, too. Which, as far as I can tell, like, the only tracks they really got wrong were the ovals.
1 length behind.
Any other tracks that I'm bad at is just because I'm bad at that particular kind of track.
1 length back. Still there.
Although the Daytona road course, although that could have just been the car too, because I was trying to use the Toyota LMP1 car against the Project Cars LMP1 cars. That's just not a good idea, as we demonstrated.
Great job. Final lap. Keep pressing him on. You can take the win. You're leading by 1 second. Try and extend the gap if you can.
I don't really need to extend the gap. I got a full second lead. And I don't want to overcook it and just go off track on the last lap for no reason. I have a 1 second lead.
Great stuff. That's the fastest second sector of anybody so far.
130. Okay. I'm the only one here. And I'm getting a little bored, so I'll probably just call it if I wanted to. And nobody would even know, except for me. Kinda wanna go back here. Kinda not sure how it's gonna work with this car. Don't know when the last time I drove this car on this track would have been, or even a GT car in general. But I'm talking to myself, so it don't even matter. I can take a nap right now. Ain't nobody even gonna care. Oh. Oh my god, the loading screens. I'm gonna die of old age before I get to race.
Let's try and make up some ground here off the light. Keep it clean. Keep your wits about you. Right rear corner. One left. One to your left. Left side. You're clear. Car right. On your rear right corner. Too wide, right side. You're good, you're clear. You've got one 2 lengths back.
Cannot fly out that corner. Can in there. Hey Superman, what's up, dude? What's good? Not much. Probably gonna be calling this stream relatively soon here. Finish this race and maybe 1 or 2 more. I love this game, even the bugs that it's got, but even I can only play a racing game for so long before I start to get a little bored.
Car left.
Jeez, bro, give me a little bit of
You're
room.
clear.
I'm not asking you to give me the whole corner, but don't run into me.
Half length back.
No face cam. I thought it would mess up. Like, I thought there, because on the original Project Cars, like, it told you your position and, like, some vital information down in the bottom left-hand corner. So I thought if I put my face cam up, it would block that stuff. Which obviously, on this game, it doesn't have that down there.
Half length behind.
But I hadn't played this game a month or so, so I have forgotten that there was nothing down there. So next time I play this game on stream, yes, there will be a face cam.
1 length behind.
I
Half
just
length back. Watch your
thought I
line.
was going to be blocking some important information if I used it, so I took it off. hit you there. That was my fault. But if you had just given me a little bit of room, I could have avoided that.
Okay, you're clear.
I am coming up the inside of you. I feel like I deserve a little bit of room. I don't like this car as much as I like the other GTE car I drove tonight. This thing's alright.
2 lengths behind you.
It's not quite as, it's got a lot more understeer than the Ferrari that I was driving earlier.
Left side.
And these guys just don't give you any room to work at all. He still ran into me, like, how much more of the inside line can I possibly have? I'd straight dive bombed that corner so that I would have the inside line. Jeez! These guys got no chill. Just run into you for everything.
That's your best second finish time so far today. Great stuff.
You're dealing with a lot of
2
understeer.
lengths back.
BMW drivers are just driving like BMW drivers. Run into you.
Half length back. You've got 1 on your tail. Better defend that position.
I'm aware I got one on my tail. He's been running into it past 2 laps. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to pause this. Glad to see something different on the channel. Most of the people still come for Fortnite, though. Yeah, Fortnite and Rocket League. But like I said, I'm gonna... I'm only gonna be streaming games that I feel like streaming now. So there's gonna be a lot less Fortnite and a lot less Rocket League, and it's gonna be just a lot more random games that don't get the views, but I'm at least enjoying the game while I'm playing it. And then there's also, I'm just going to be doing a whole lot of new videos on the channel from now on. Like, there's going to be some story time videos and something that I'm not even going to say anything about yet, because I'm not exactly sure exactly how I'm going to do it, what exactly I'm going to do with it, but something completely different that the channel's never ever seen. I'm not sure how anyone's going to react to it. But yeah, I'm just going to be experimenting with trying to get some more people on the channel, and if I can get some more people on the channel, then maybe I can get more people into the streams. A lot more videos are going to be coming out to the channel and less streams. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say less streams, because I'm already down to like, what, 2 or 3 streams a week, so I don't doubt that much will probably stay the same, but hopefully I can bring in some more people with videos, different kinds of videos too, like nothing I've even remotely touched with on the channel before, so we'll see. There's also a high possibility that that can completely fail, and I have to come up with a different idea. We're gonna keep trying, though. We're gonna try things until there is nothing left to try, and hopefully we'll get some more people back on this channel, make it like it used to be. All right, let me pause it so I can read your comment. I usually pop in, say hi. Yeah, I know you do. Unfortunately, though, like, not enough people do that anymore, and the people that do pop in and just say hi, like, they stay for 2 minutes, and then they gone. And it used to be, like, if you go back and look at some of my Rocket League streams from around like 9 months ago or so, they usually have over 1,000 views. And now it doesn't matter what game I'm playing, it's struggling to get triple-digit views. So obviously, if what you know isn't working anymore, it's time to switch it up. So be switching it up and doing something different. Successfully managed to keep that BMW that was determined to wreck me off the track behind me all race long. Ta-da. I usually stay and just stop commenting after I say it. I got you. Yeah, I think a couple people do that, but you know, a lot of times people will tell me, oh yeah, I was still watching and I'm looking down and I got one person viewing, and the one person is me. So, like right now, my thing's showing me there's 4 people watching. Obviously, you're the only one who's commenting. I don't know who the other ones are. Storm says TGR fishing, which I didn't actually see his comments till just now, so that's weird. I do have or I am trying to do a fishing channel. I just don't really know. It'll be a completely different channel. Like, I'm not gonna do fishing on this channel. Um, I just don't know, like, because there are so many fishing YouTubers out there, and if I'm gonna do it, I want to do it right. You know, I want to do something close to what they're doing. The problem is like they have been doing it for years, and they're so good at editing. They're basically professional editors, and I'm not. I don't even know how to use. I tried downloading several video editing softwares, and I could not figure them out for the life of me. I was watching tutorials. I was everything. I just did not understand that at all. So, which is why most of my videos are still made with a freaking Movie Maker. But the kinds of videos that I'm going to be focusing on here, it really shouldn't matter if it's on Movie Maker. Like, you won't even be able to tell because there's not going to have some crazy kind of editing required, right? Um, but in future, like for fishing videos, yeah. I don't think I'll ever devote a channel like solely to fishing, but me and Piff are thinking about doing a channel where we do like lots of outdoor stuff, like obviously a lot of fishing, but also um, not hunting because YouTube doesn't like hunting videos, so they usually flag them and cause all kinds of nonsense. But we do a lot of just dumb stuff outdoors, so it'll be kind of an outdoors style channel like that. I'm looking for a particular track that I haven't driven on in a long time, and I don't know what its name is. I just know what it looks like. And I'm going to see if I'm garbage at it or not. And if I can't find it, then we're just going back to Watkins Glen. No, we're not. We're not going to Watkins Glen. I lied. We've been to Watkins Glen too much. What is this track? I ain't never been. Let's try Fiji again. Unless I can find the track that I was going to go to. This will probably be my last race for tonight. So we'll either try Fiji again, or if I can find the track that I'm looking for, because like I said, I don't remember what its name is. I just know what it looks like. Hey, there it is. I like this track a lot, but I haven't raced on it forever, so we're going to give it a try. Fishing would be interesting. Do you have a bait caster? I have multiple different styles of reel. Oh, I don't have I was going to show you what I have, but I don't have my face cam up. Yeah, I've got a couple different kinds of reel. Or put its pack. Do you eat what you catch, or do you put it back? I put it back just because I don't really like the taste of fish very well. I do like catfish if it's deep fried. But like, I just never have gotten into like eating what I catch. It's just as much fun for me to put it back so somebody else can catch it, you know? Am I against people who eat the fish they catch? No. Um, to a certain degree, I should say. Like if you catch a trophy level fish, like huge, monstrous, almost record level setting fish, like a bass that's like 10 pounds or something, like huge, and then you eat that fish, like, yeah, I'm gonna be a little butthurt about that because, that fish is massive and it's lived such a long life. And so many more people could have caught that fish and enjoyed it, and you just kind of killed it to eat it when you could have just gotten some smaller bass and eaten them. I feel like, but it's whatever. What kind of gun do you have? My gun is a Savage Axis 243 caliber. It's the only gun I have right now. I intend on getting a shotgun relatively soon. Just because I don't have one and I want one.
Right side. Clear now. On your rear right corner.
But I actually don't really do much hunting with my gun. I've only actually taken my gun hunting once in my entire life. Most of the hunting that I do, I use a crossbow. Because I feel like that makes it a little bit harder and a little bit more fair. Because the animal has to not detect you. And it has to get up really close to you. And I feel like that makes it a little bit more fair for the animal. And therefore, that's why I prefer that.
You're all clear. Too wide, right side. Okay, clear, you're good.
Let me poo say it. Oh, you have a Remington 243? Nice. Bow hunting is the fairest? Yeah, I've always felt like it is the fairest. I have a compound bow, a recurve bow, and a crossbow. And the crossbow is the one I prefer because it's the most fun to shoot. Like, I'll take my crossbow out in the yard and just shoot at a target just for fun. Whereas my compound bow, like, it's still fun. The crossbow's got a lot more power, so like it shoots way faster. So like, let's say I've got a target sitting on the ground, and I shoot it with my compound, right? Well, the arrow's gonna go into the target, right? And it's gonna be a good time, right? But if I take my crossbow out and I shoot that same target, like it's gonna knock the target over. At the same time, though, it's a lot louder, so it has to be faster, because when I shoot my compound bow, it's like a twink, twink noise, right? When I shoot the crossbow, it's like twong! It's really loud.
You got one on your left.
Gotcha!
You're clear.
Oh, maybe I don't got you. You're coming back strong.
Behind.
Overdrove that corner big time. Ow! That was uncalled for. What is it with these BMW drivers tonight? Every single one of them has decided to run into me. Like, that was just uncalled for. I choked hardcore on that corner. Maybe I should run into him, see how he likes it.
One length behind. Car on your left.
Bro! I see that you're trying to do the crossover, but you can do that without running into me. This is why I got damage turned off, so that people can run into me and not gonna hurt. Mystic, add me on PS4. Send me a friend request. Lotus Driver 260. Someone might put it in the chat, or if not, it's literally right there on the screen at the top of that chart there. But I haven't... Oh, wait. How many mods are there currently? Like... That are active? 2. But I think I still have pretty much everyone who was moderated still moderator. Haven't gone in there and messed with it yet. I haven't even shot either of them in a while. Oh, okay, I got you. They aren't even using their blinkers. Well, you know, BMW drivers never use their blinkers. On the racetrack, though, it's whatever, you know, don't use your blinker on the racetrack, even though these GT3 cars actually do have them. You can use a turn signal in a GT3. I don't know why you would, but dang BMW drivers, you're just filling up your stereotypes tonight, just bashing into me every chance you get. What is this game called? Project Cars 2. And it does have online. So if you know, I don't know how many of my subscribers actually have this game. As far as I know, there's like 2. But if I could ever get enough subscribers in on a game, I would love to do some online lobbies with this game. That'd be so much fun. Racing with my homies. I'd have to set it up though so that we couldn't run into one another, because I already know some of y'all would be like, yeah, I'm gonna take him out on stream. I know it. I'm gonna be so funny. I'm not even certain I can set that though on this game. I've never actually tried to make my own online lobby on this game. Whenever I play online on this game, it's just joined into somebody else's lobby. And then I get kicked out because I kick their butts and they get upset. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't understand that winning every race was going to make you that upset. I'm just kidding. That was the original Project Cars. I don't think I've ever actually played online on this version of it. I thought this was the last lap for some reason. I was like, man, this has just been a nice, calm, relaxing race, except for that one BMW trying to run into me. But I got a pretty good gap on him now. I'll poo say it so I can read some comments. So you're racing with computers right now? Yeah. So the dead zone of racing wheel in real life cars is really low, right? The steering wheel? I mean, it depends on the game, really. That's why you have to, if you have a steering wheel that you run on racing games, you have to set up the steering wheel for each game individually, because it really varies. With the only game I've ever been able to plug my steering wheel into and just drive like, and it's been identical to driving a real life car, with input wise, would have been Gran Turismo 5. Gran Turismo 5, you plug your Logitech G27 right into the PlayStation, right, and it just was perfect. You know, there wasn't setting anything up. It was so nice. But other than that game, you're pretty much gonna have to set up your dead zones and all that fun stuff on your own. But you know, you should be able to get it, you know, with enough. That's why I'm using a controller, because I don't feel like it's a process. You know, it usually takes a couple hours to get it exactly right. But once you get it there, you should be able to get it exactly like a real life race car. But yeah, I'm assuming, like, if I was to get Gran Turismo Sport, I could pretty much just plug my controller or my steering wheel in, and it would go just fine without having to set up too much. But I already know for a fact that on this game, I would have to set up my controller, or my steering wheel, sorry, hardcore, and I don't really feel like doing that. That's too much effort. That wasn't the last lap either. Not in a game. Like, in a real life car, the actual steering wheel. So the dead zone of racing wheels in a real car is really low, right? Steering. Rephrase the question, Storm, because I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. Okay. Like, there's drastic. That's the weirdest way I've ever heard someone say drastic. So there's a drastic difference between a steering wheel in a normal car to a race car. Oh, heck yes.
Okay, final lap, final lap.
I guess if you're saying dead zone in a real life car, like if you move the steering wheel like an inch or two, you're probably not going to move the actual car very much at all. In a race car, you move the steering wheel an inch or two, you're going to be turning quite a bit, depending on the race car, I should say. The kind of race car that I'm driving right now is going to be very similar. This BMW is back to run into me. Is going to be fairly similar to how the real-life version of this car would be. But something like an Indy car, which I was driving a little earlier, that's, you know, a night and day difference. Like, every little input that you put in is reflected in the car. So it really depends on the type of race car we're talking about. But yeah, something like this that has power steering is going to be pretty similar to your street car. Now, I'm not talking about the street car like your Toyota Camry. I'm talking about the real-life version of this car, like the street-legal version. Like right now I'm in a Honda NSX, or Acura NSX, whichever country you're from. So it's going to be pretty similar to that, steering input-wise. Now, obviously, you're going to be able to go a heck of a lot faster in the race car because the race car's got a heck of a lot more downforce. It's geared differently. It's set up for a racetrack, and your street legal car is set up for the street. But as far as steering input and all that, it's really not going to be that much different. But it is going to be noticeably different from your Toyota Camry, you know, your average everyday car, because those two just kind of cars are just so different. Every car is different in its own world. Like, the car I've got now compared to the truck I used to drive are just a night and day difference. And really, they're pretty similar style of car, you know. My current thing is a big honking SUV, right? And the old truck was a mid-sized truck. And that truck was so much fun. It was rear-wheel drive. Like, you got it into the mud. You were having so much fun whipping it around like a freaking rally car. Like, if the roads were wet, you could do stupid stuff, too. Like, snow-wise, take it into a parking lot and just become Tokyo Drift. Oh, that was so much fun. The car I've got now is, it's all-wheel drive, or four-wheel drive, but you can put it in rear-wheel drive. But regardless of what way you have it in, like, you don't even try to have any kind of fun in that kind of car, because it will kill you. Like, I hit a guardrail just driving normally. I wasn't even doing anything stupid, and it tried to kill me. And then a couple weeks later, there was ice on the road, so I was driving home from class, and I was like, I'm gonna do something stupid. You know, I got in the parking lot, and I just tried to drift like I used to do in the truck, and nah, it did 360s, and I was like, okay, this thing's gonna kill me or it's gonna flip over. So at that point, I determined I was never gonna try to have fun in that car ever again. And it still tries to kill me, like just on the normal road, completely dry. Sometimes the car's just like, how about I murder you now? I was like, jeez, I hate this car. Can you race a GT2? GT2s don't exist anymore, Storm. The closest thing to a GT2 is a GTE car, which I was racing not too long ago, if you were here when I was racing the Ford GT. And also if you were here at the beginning when I was racing the Ferrari 488. What do you have now? A Nissan Xterra, and it is the biggest pile of poo that the world has ever known. It's trash. I had a Dodge Dakota. Oh, I love that car. I love that truck. I'm saving money right now, though. I'm thinking about getting a, something that gets gas mileage is what I'm after right now. I'm thinking like a Chevy Cruze or, an older, not an older, like 2012 Honda Civic or 2015 Chevy Cruze, 2014 Toyota Corolla, something around that kind of era. But I want fuel efficiency is what I'm after. Those kind of cars aren't going to be fun. They're all front-wheel drive. So I ain't even gonna try to have no fun in them. But I'm after fuel efficiency more than I am fun at the moment. That being said, though, as soon as I'm able to afford a Chevy Colorado ZR2, like Google that right now if you don't know what I'm talking about. Chevrolet Colorado ZR2. You might need to put the year in there because like 2018, because I'm not sure if they made that in the olden days. But as soon as I'm able to afford one of those trucks, I'm gonna definitely be buying one of those because it is so cool. And then I'll have something I can drive in the mud, in the snow, and the fun, and have fun, have a fun vehicle again. Are we talking about real life cars? Yes, we're talking about real life cars. Oh, you want me to drive the NASCAR? I really don't want to drive the NASCAR. I like, just don't make me drive the NASCAR. Is the LaFerrari on this game? I've never actually checked. Oh, it is. I am going to drive it. Just because I want to hear it, because it is a nice sounding car. Where's Daytona? We're going to take it to Daytona. But we're not going to race it. We're just going to have a nice chill driving session with it. I don't really need 5 laps. Nope, wrong way. 2 laps, or 3 laps will be fine. We'll do 3 laps at Daytona, just to listen to the LaFerrari scream for a little bit. I can start driving alone soon when I have my permit right now. Cool. That's a fun time in your life. I remember my first time driving all by myself. Like, I was going to pick up a friend because we were driving to school, and I was in charge of driving him to school, right? So there was like a 2 mile interval where it was just me and myself, right? I had the radio off, like, I was so focused on not killing myself. And then eventually, I think it was a couple weeks into driving, I was like, alright, I'm not nervous about this anymore. Like, turn my radio on, roll the windows down. It's a good time. Do the Daytona 500. Man, that's like, that would be 200 laps. I'm good. Plus, I really don't want to drive the NASCAR. Also, driving on the ovals is almost impossible in this game. Like, they made it so, like, I don't know, they've really messed up the... Hey, let's go look at this. Remember how I told you guys I went to school for high-performance motorsports? Well, the school that I went to actually sponsors the Daytona Motor Speedway. And so, when they rendered for this game, they included the banner for my school that is down here on the track. So down here it's going to say UNOH, University of Northwestern Ohio, which is where I went to college at. There's the logo. Whoops. You know what? We're going to pause it, and we're going to go into... Oh, how do I go into photo mode? Okay, well, there used to be a way I could go into photo mode. I don't know how to do that anymore. University of Northwestern Ohio. UNOH. That's where I went to college at, boys. Alright, well, back to what I was saying. Like, I'm probably going to wreck. Because whatever they did on the ovals of this game, like, makes the cars pretty much undrivable on the ovals. I don't know why I'm supposed to do a formation lap when, like, I'm literally the only car out here. This car sounds so nice, though. What's the name of the game? Project Cars 2. Why is my car going so slow all of a sudden? Like, am I being penalized for going too fast on the formation lap? I'm the only car. I don't need a formation lap. Oh, the speed limit was 75. I was doing significantly faster than that. Oopsies. There we go. There we go. But since I speeded on the formation lap, like, we didn't have to sit through the entire formation lap. It's okay. This car should have a top speed of excess of 217 miles an hour. However, I don't think it's going to hit that on this track. Because this track has turns in it. And it's going to... Ooh, it is going to get close, though. 210. Before we have to go into the turn. It slows down a lot in the turn, jeez. Why is it going so slow all of a sudden? See, this is what I'm saying. Like, the ovals on this game just mess with the cars. They make it really weird. The car downshifted for some weird reason. It's, like, stuck in this gear. It's not going to hit no 210 on the backstretch anymore. What is wrong with this game? That's what I said, man. The ovals on this game are so weird. They just break the cars. Make them undrivable. I have this set on automatic, so it's not... I didn't downshift the car downshifted itself. Well, we'll just... Whoops. I'm not even sure it downshifted. It just... It's going really slow all of a sudden. And that time it did downshift. Now it's in 6th and it was in 7th. So I'm wondering if it didn't upshift and that's what the problem was. Maybe I should turn it on manual for the ovals. Maybe that would fix the problems. Oh yeah, dude, look how much faster I'm going now. I was going 196 in the corner there for a minute. Maybe I should turn it on manual. That way I can actually go fast. As soon as it downshifted into 6th, it's still not going no 210, but it's not doing the 180 that it was first time when it went into 7th gear. I'd have to look at the replay to see what gear it was. It might have been in 5th gear when it was doing the 210. I don't know. It's in the position like between 6th and 7th. Yeah, it got stuck there. Something definitely jacked up there. But like I said, there's something when they made the ovals for this game, they did something so I don't know what they did. They did something super weird. So it makes it like the Daytona one's the only one you can even semi-drive on. And as you see, like it still has a lot of bugs in it. The Indianapolis oval and the Texas oval, don't even try, because you will not be able to drive them. They screwed them up that bad on this game. Is there any other cars that we want to drive just to hear them? I think the Lamborghini Veneno's on this game. I want to drive that. I haven't driven that on this game. Yes, there it is. Such a good looking car. Beautiful. Alright, let's drive it. I bet it sounds amazing. We were driving the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 earlier, and that sounded, I think that's the best sounding car we've driven all night. They focused on visuals rather than performance. They really did. The biggest problem that they did, Storm, is they just rushed this game. Like, they just rushed it. And then, now that it's been out for a year, I don't know if they're just too lazy to fix the things, like the go-kart sinking into the track earlier, that was weird. Or if they just don't care enough to fix them. I'm not really sure what it is. But yeah, I mean, the visuals are, I'm not going to say they're significantly better than they were in the original Project Cars, but they're definitely better. But the gameplay and the physics of it itself, and the bugginess, like, the original Project Cars, that's what made that game so magical. And they just kind of, it's not quite as bad, I should say. The original Need for Speed Shift, okay, that game was so much fun. I binged that game hardcore. And then Need for Speed Shift 2, which was the worst Need for Speed game of all time. And absolute garbage. Like an insult to racing games. Like, that's almost how drastic this is. Between the original version of this game and this version of this game. Like, obviously, this game is still, the parts that they've done right, and it's fun, which is why I still play it. But the parts that they haven't done right is, like, I can play this game and have tons of fun without having to be on the ovals. And I can just avoid the cars that are so buggy they're just not worth it, That's not really a big deal. But, it just would have been nice if they'd have put in the same time and effort and made this game, like, just, okay, all they really needed to do was take the exact same game as Project Cars and make it slightly better looking, because it's newer, and add in the new tracks and the new cars. That's all they needed to do. But instead they're like, let's just screw everything up. I don't know what the logic was. So why is the Porsche GT2 a thing that came out this year? Because that's a street car that Porsche made, and it just happens to be named the GT2. The actual race cars GT2, the GT2 class of race cars, no longer exists. But yeah, that's just the name that Porsche has the 911 GT2, but they also have the 911 GT3. And that's just a distinction between the different variants of the 911 car that Porsche makes. So yeah, if you ever see a Porsche 911 race car, it's either a GTE or a GT3, because those are the only two GT classes that really exist anymore. There's GT4 as well, but they don't race on the same circuit as GT. Well, they don't race at the same time at the same track that the GT3 cars do. As predicted, this car sounds amazing. Oh, see, it's broken though, it won't turn. Project Cars, no. You broke the Veneno. I'm really disappointed. The LaFerrari turned super easily, so I was like, yes, it just won't turn unless I let off the gas. It won't turn. Even letting off the gas, it doesn't want to turn. No. Why you do this, Project Cars? This is one of my favorite street cars in the world, and you broke it. Oh. Now it's stuck in 6th gear. There it goes. Oh, okay. I don't even want to finish it. I can't turn the car without slowing down. That's stupid. Do they use the 911 GT2 racing? No. Because they said it broke some track records. Yes, it did. It broke street legal track records. So, like, it broke the track record for a street legal car. So, let me just, I'll just show you the Porsches. So let me explain this to you. Ooh, I forgot McLaren was on this game. Anywho, back to Porsche so I can explain this to you. Okay. So see, here you have the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, right? This is a street legal car. Alright, and it's the Porsche 911, but Porsche has chosen to call it the GT3 RS because that is like what segment it slots in the 911 range. Now here we have the GT3, right? Now this game doesn't have the GT2 RS or the GTE version of the Porsche, but that's okay. What the GT2 RS is basically just a faster version of this car. Is essentially what that is. Yes. It is a street legal car. I don't know if you have an Instagram, but I saw a 911 GT2 RS earlier in the year, and I posted it on my Instagram with a bunch of other fancy cars that I saw that day. Oops, that's Tinder. Open Instagram, please. So let me go to my profile and see what day it was that. That was June 10th I posted several pictures that are like in an album type thing. The first picture was a Ferrari Enzo that I saw. Then you scroll through, there's a green Lamborghini Aventador, and then boom, there's a Porsche 911 GT2 RS, which and there's also a Porsche 918, which is this car right here. Um, yeah, they're street legal cars. What is this button? No, I'm not going to connect to Facebook. Hey, Shaman, what's up, dude? Shama. Alright. But yeah, there was a GT2 class back in the day. Just like there was a GT1 class back in the day. Like right here, in 1998, it looks like. There was a GT1 class. Well, I don't know if they have any GT2 cars on this game, since it's not a thing anymore. GT3 cars and GTE cars. And there'll be some GT4 cars. I don't think there'll be any of the old GT2 cars. Oh, these are some of my favorite cars too. The Pagani Zonda. The Pagani Huayra BC. Mwah. Beauty cars. Dream cars. This thing will sound gnarly. I'm afraid that they're going to do the same thing they did with the Lamborghini Veneno, and it's going to be pretty much undrivable. But I don't care. I just want to listen to it. Are you going to stream tomorrow? I don't know, dude. Like I said, streaming is such a weird thing for me now. I don't know when I can or if I can, when I can and when I can't. It sucks. But with the free time that I do have on days like that, I'm going to be starting to make more videos and completely different videos to what I've ever done before. And we'll see how that works, because if I can draw more attention into the channel with that kind of stuff, then that'll mean I can be streaming a lot more. Alright, I'll see you later, Storm. Oh, this car sounds so good. It turns. They didn't break it. That's nice. They broke the Veneno, so I figured this one was going to be broken too. It appears to not be broken. 196 is what I'm maxing out at. This car, I think, should be able to do around 217. But then again, so was the LaFerrari, and I could only get to do 210 at this track. The straightaway is just not quite long enough. Oops. Got disqualified for crossing. Oops. Oh well. Do you know if they have this game for the computer? It looks good. As far as I know, it is on PC, yes. Actually, as far as I know, it doesn't have nearly as many bugs on the PC version either. It's the console versions that are really buggy. Shoot, if anyone's gonna have a GT2 car in their lineup, it would probably be Nissan. Since they got all the old junk in here. GT3. Doesn't look like there's any GT2s. Mini. This is one of my favorite street legal cars too. I want to own one someday, but they cost $180,000. I don't have $180,000. If anyone wants to, donate $180,000, feel free. I will not complain for even one iota of a second. Ooh. Oh, Lotus, they could have done so much better with you. They don't have any of your street legal cars or your modern day cars in general. What is the newest Lotus that they have on this game? Because all that's why I don't play with the Lotuses on this game. They're all old. 1986. That's probably the newest Lotus that they have on this game. Like they have nothing modern from Lotus on here at all. This is so depressing. If I want to drive a modern Lotus, I have to use Assetto Corsa, which is a good game. It just doesn't. It has like 8 tracks on it, and it gets boring real fast. Real fast when you only have eight tracks to drive on. This might have been considered a GT2 car back in the day. I'm not sure. Hey, that car should look familiar to you guys. That's the thumbnail car. I might call it there, boys. It's just like any other game. It should be about $60. But it's been out for a year now, so maybe the price has dropped on it. I might hop into this Lamborghini and do one last quick race. I don't even know what track I'd want to go to. Yeah, I'm probably just going to call it, honestly. Yeah. I ain't really even trying. I do want to set this back up so that next time I play, I don't have 0 people against me. Set it up to 20. Unless there's anything that you 2 people that are watching want to see me do, I think I'm gonna call it there. Just because I'm kind of out of ideas. I've been streaming this game for much longer than I anticipated I would stream it for. I've been going for like 3 hours on it. Got an old Mustang on there. Too bad I joined late. It's whatever, dude. I'm scrolling through here. I'll just go up to the all section. We'll see, is there anything that I absolutely, positively must drive before I get off of here and call it a night? I'm not seeing anything. I did kind of want to drive one of the McLaren GT cars. If they have the 675 on here. Or the 650, I mean. Could take this to a dirt track, I guess, just to see what it was like. Don't really feel like doing that, though. That'll be a stream for another day. I'm not seeing anything that I can't go the day without. Okay, so yeah, this is on the game. It is a really good looking car. I do want to drive it, but I don't want to drive it so bad that I'm willing to do that right now. Alrighty, boys. Well, I appreciate you guys for, hanging out with me. I hope you had fun for the little bit that we did this for. And be on the lookout for the videos that start going up. Hopefully I'll be able to get the first couple out in a week or 2 here. And make sure you like those and share those and show them to all your friends, and we'll see what happens from there. But for now, I'll see you later. Bye bye.